Welcome back to Magic Tarot Cards. It's Jasmine with a 7-card spread. This is a request from a subscriber. She wanted me to do what Kobe Bryant has to say to his parents, any messages from his parents. So I pre-shuffled and I shuffled and I shuffled, and these are the cards that popped out. I have 7 cards here for you. So let's get started. I asked just a simple question: what messages does Kobe Bryant have to say to his parents? Alright, so here we have the 10 of Pentacles. For the first one, this represents him. This represents him when he was here on earth with his family. See all the family around and a nice home. You know, his life was fruitful, and then he had lots of money. But this is also the card of inheritance and passing money down to generations and money coming back and forth. So this card is telling me that he had planned on giving his parents money if he wasn't already. He had planned on putting them in the will, or if he hadn't already. He was planning and thinking about making amends with them. You know, and he was talking to them, not like he did in the past, but he was speaking with them some. But in his heart of hearts, he was planning on giving them money, because see, this is passed down from them to over here. So he had a lot of people, you know, that he wanted to give money to. I don't feel like his will was complete. Okay, sorry y'all, I forgot to say this video is not for kids. This channel is my brand. You're not allowed to copy it for any reason whatsoever. If you're not into tarot and you're just gonna be here for leaving bad comments, you can click off now. All right, but anyway, so yeah, so here we have the 10 of swords. So this is the end of a cycle. So this is him, represents him. You know, he passed away and his life cycle ended. So he didn't get to finish over here what he was planning on doing for the future for his family. See, over here is money passed down from generation to generation. So he didn't get to finish, you know, what he was planning, all the businesses he was going to open, all, you know, the money he was going to leave for his family, his friends, you know, his parents or whatever. So because his life ended here. Now this is the end. This looks graphic, very graphic, but this is the end of a karmic cycle. So, you know, the life that he once lived here on earth has stopped, come to an end. So yeah, he didn't get to do what he wanted to do or finish what he has started. This card also represents getting a divorce, quitting a job or something, but a final conclusion has come to an end. There's no more life left in a situation is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing sudden misfortune, sudden tragic misfortune. Things have come to a natural conclusion. That's all this means about that. It could mean about legal work, but it signals the end of a karmic cycle, the end of a lifestyle. So this does represent his death, the end of his lifestyle and everything like that. Okay, so he didn't get to finish. So now here we have the Page of Swords. So this is a younger person coming in with a message. Birds always bring in messages. It could also mean third-party spying. So I do see that there was someone that was watching him, spying on him, looking at his finances. I feel like it was an enemy. I don't feel like it was a friend. I'm feeling that it was someone that was angry at him. See the red face here? Very angry at him. And I feel like they were just keeping up with what he was doing. But I feel like they wanted to cut him with the sword here. They just wanted to, you know, just do something to him. They weren't a true friend, because I'm seeing that it was someone that he associated with, pretended to be a friend, but it wasn't a true friend. And this person, you know, kept track of everything that he was doing, and he would watch social media, maybe spying on him, passing by his house, sometimes maybe even parked outside his house, or send someone else to park outside the house. But this person was most definitely watching them And, I felt like he might be the person that sabotaged him or his plane or something like that. So, yeah, that's not a good energy. Why that popped up, I don't know. But here we have the moon in the reverse. So when it's in the upright position, okay, now I'm getting that this is Vanessa. Okay, now it's coming to me. I'm getting messages. This was her. She was the one that interfered in the family. She interfered in the family. So that's why there was a split, because here's a split. He has split between his parents. See the road that's splitting the two animals? This is in the moon card. That always means energy where there's a split. So because of her, there came a split between the family, between him and his family. So, he had gotten away from them for a while and didn't want to talk to them. And there was just a lot of strife. Here's a strife here. And because of her, and she was keeping a constant watch on everything that was going on between him and the family. She wanted them to split like this. She didn't want the money to go to them or him to give them any money or anything like that. So it did cause a split between him and his family. It was a huge split. When this card is in the upright position like this, it means like something is coming, or emotional outburst for very little things. And this is how she was. This is her energy. She had like an emotional outburst over little things that he had to do with his parents. It was always like some type of disagreement or some type of something. It was always something that was going on between her and Pam, the mother, or his mother. And I see that there was some type of change of residence. Maybe he moved away from them, or something that was of a change of residence or something like that. Maybe a change of career or something. Tank, get in that bed right now. Okay, but now it's in the reverse. So when it's in the reverse, that means that energy was passing. So as he was getting older, he wanted to start over with his parents. As time went on and he had all those children with Vanessa, and then their relationship wasn't all that great, he gotten to the point to where he wanted to get back closer to his mother and father. He was beginning to get more common sense. I don't know if that makes any sense to y'all, but he was beginning to think in his mind, I'm getting older. I want to talk to my family. I want to be closer to them. I want to leave them some money. I want to do right by them. That's what I hear him say. He's saying I wanted to do right by them. He didn't want to make any more rash decisions, because I felt like he felt like he was making rash decisions in the past because of her, and then that caused the split here. But now that a lot of time had passed, he wanted to put an end to that chaos that was between him and the parents. Right? So, he wanted to clear the air. I'm hearing clear the air. He wanted to clear misunderstandings. He wanted misunderstandings to be clear. He wanted more communication with them. Okay, I'm hearing he wanted more communication. He wanted things to be not so, I'm hearing, like over the top, over emotional. He didn't want that. He didn't want over emotional between them. Like, he didn't want them to be over emotional or and I do hear that there was some truth that was about to come out, that he was going to tell the truth to them. He was about to tell them a truth about something. Okay? Now, the next one is the scattered energy. So this was their energy between him, Vanessa, the parents, and they had scattered energy like this. It would go back and forth, back and forth. Tank, get in that bed. I'm going to spank you. Get in that bed and quit messing around right now. Sorry, y'all. My dog goes crazy when I come home. Okay, so anyway, this is scattered energy. This is about people that are fighting. The wands are waving everywhere. They're not going in one direction or the other. This one's hitting him. He's hitting him. He's hitting over here. And this one's up in the air. So that's how their relationship was. It was real stormy because of her. The relationship between Kobe and his parents was very stormy. It was sometimey. Sometimes he would talk to them. Sometimes he wouldn't. It was real stormy. And then the mother, Kobe's mother had real good intuition of what was going to happen. You know, she knew. She, Pam, and Vanessa had the same energy. They had the exact same energy, so they always knew what each other were up to all the time. Only Vanessa was a little bit more sneakier. She was very sneaky. She would do a lot of spying. This is the card of spying and third-party spying. Okay, so yeah, so and then I feel like the split came because the mother, Pam, would tell Kobe, you know, she's not a good woman, you don't need to marry her. From the very, very beginning, he had told her that, and he would hear that often, so the split came because of that, because of course he would defend his wife. But as time passed on, that energy started to calm down, and he didn't want that anymore. He was tired of that type of energy between his parents. He loved his parents, he really did, and he wanted to be close to them again. Okay, so it got to the point to where it was real heavy. See, this is the wands that's right next to it. This is the card of something that you're carrying too many burdens. It's the 10 of wands. This man is humped over. He's carrying a ton of burdens. His life, the marriage, the kids, the fights, the parents, the home, the cars, everything. So he can't stand up straight because it's so heavy on his shoulders. He's bending over. So that's how he was with all these burdens here. You know, he felt like he was being overburdened, and he also felt like someone was manipulating him to have all these burdens, which was this person here, because see, it falls right under her card. So when you get the 10 of wands, it looks like someone's pushing the responsibilities on you, or making you have all the responsibilities, doing things to make you carry everything on your shoulders, carrying everybody else's burdens. Yeah, that's what this card represents in the upright. Okay. So his life got to be more heavier and heavier as the more responsibilities fell upon him because of the family being a split, of everything that happened between him and Vanessa in the past. I mean, it just went on and on and on. There was other hidden things. I'm hearing hidden things that nobody knew about that was going on between him and Vanessa and the parents. So finally he got to the point to where he wanted to lay the wands down because it came in the reverse. Okay, so when you lay the wands down, that means you're letting go of stuff. Letting go of the guilt, letting go of the pressure. And he's saying, man, I didn't know I was carrying such a big, heavy load. So he started letting go of that. He didn't want none of those arguments anymore. He didn't want to be like that anymore. He wanted to drop as much pressure off his shoulders as he could. He wanted to get back in the good graces with his family, and he was starting to do that. He would call his father and his mother, and they would have more chit chats. And you know, as time went on between him and Vanessa, you know, I know that he would tell her, look, these are my parents, you know, they're going to be in my life, I'm going to talk to them, and that's that. Okay, but of course she did not like that. She did not like that. So yeah, so he was dropping burdens. He was trying to free himself of all these arguments and all this responsibility. He felt like he had huge tons of responsibility on his shoulders that he just couldn't handle anymore. So he was dropping that, and he was going to get back in the good graces with them and leave them money. See, he was going to leave them money, or if he has, or maybe already has. Okay, so the next card is the 3 of Cups in the upright. So this represents third parties, people that are celebrating, and that's how him and his parents were. They were celebrating once upon a time ago, and they were all very happy and everything, and also represents third parties as well, because there was third parties in Vanessa and his marriage. Okay, she had another person, and he had another person. Okay, so but it fell in the reverse for him. So when you get this in the reverse, this card also represents it's time to take command of your life. It's time to take command of your make new plans. Maybe you need to apologize to friends. I'm seeing that he wanted to apologize to his parents. This card literally means in the reverse, you need to apologize to some people, friends, family, or whatever, and work things out. Okay, it can also mean other third parties as well. So he already had it in his mind that he was going to make up with them. He was going to apologize to them and be back in their good graces. I do feel like he was thinking that maybe he let his emotions and stuff go out of control. You know, when he first got married to Vanessa, he was letting his emotions go out of control to where he would fight with his parents defending her. You know, but then so much time passed that they were married, he realized that that was wrong. He didn't want to be like that anymore. You know, I'm hearing that he wants to say that he loves his parents very, very much. He misses his parents very, very much, and he wants to make amends with them. He doesn't want them to think that he hated them or didn't want to be with them or anything like that, because all that was already planned. He was already in the process of communicating his feelings. I'm hearing him say communicating my feelings, he was trying to communicate his feelings to them, you know, and he had planned on doing a lot for them and just being with them so he could flip this card around and be like that again. But he didn't get a chance. He did not get a chance. He died before he could accomplish that one part of his life, because there was many things he wanted to accomplish that he didn't get to accomplish because he died so young. But he most definitely wanted to get his family back on track, his mother and father and him back on track and be in their good graces, and he had planned on giving them money. I don't know anything about the will yet. I would have to do a reading on that, but I do see that he had planned on setting them up good with money and stuff like that, but it didn't get a chance. I don't know about Vanessa and the money. I'm probably going to do a reading about that, the will and stuff like that. But yeah, that is the message. That is the message he wants to say, that he had planned on reuniting with them so they could be back in this position here. He loves his parents very much. He wants everyone to know that he loves his parents very, very much. He holds nothing against them. Nothing. I'm hearing bygones be bygones, and he wishes them a happy life, and he will see them again. I'm hearing he's saying that he will see them again. They will all be together again in this position here. All right, guys. Yeah, this is my reading for Kobe Bryant and what he wants to say to his parents. Yeah, I'm going to do another reading on this because I feel like there's more that needs to be said, but I just got to pull more cards, and I'll do that on a part 2, okay? Because I do feel like there's more information that's coming, but I got to pull more cards. And right now I'm going to end this here. Yeah, so don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Thank you for watching. Leave in your comments what you want me to do next. I'll get to them as soon as I can, because I do work a 12-hour shift, which I just came off of now. Came straight home to do this reading. And yeah, all right, guys, I'll see you later. Bye bye. Take care.